Hello you guys and welcome to my channel. I'm Jay with Jay's Budget Life, and in today's video we're going to be doing another budget with me where I go through and I divvy up my funds that I received from my most recent paycheck between categories, everyday categories and cash and my cash envelopes that are housed within my binder. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. And as I've previously explained, I do have plenty of these funds tracker sheets, so just ignore that. This is just simply for allocation reasons. So here are the categories that I have within my binders. This does not include, again, anything that is automatically drafted from my account, which mostly all of my bills I do have set up for auto pay. So with that being said, what I typically would do is just start off with the bills that I have coming out for auto pays. And then I will also go ahead and let you guys know that we're working with $655. Okay, then what I need to have coming out would be my phone bill is $34.75. And then also I would need to go ahead and put in for my insurance for my car, which is $65. And that's just because to have my money already in the account. So because if I wait and it's automatically drafted with my just about $0 base budget, then it's going to cause an overdraft. So I need it to where my money is waiting on my bill and not my bill is waiting on my money, if you know what I mean. So without further ado, we're then so this is pretty much it between the two bills. So this is for my, as my coworker calls, my no-name phone, because she asked me what type of phone I had, y'all, and I was like, to be honest, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what type of phone. I know it's a Samsung, but it's like one of those little rinky-dink phones. I'm not about to be sitting out here walking with the whole rent payment held up to my ear. I'm just not going to do it. So my phone is $34.75 in insurance. Those are the only two things that I have coming out. So from there, I want to try to aim for $5 with brotherly love, eating out 20, gas is going to get its 40, grocery we're not doing, household items let's do 25, dance I don't think I'm gonna do, mommy time let's go for 30, beauty let's do 20. I already know that I'm not doing Disney. Oh, that's what I forgot to do, y'all. So I told y'all that last time that I like to go ahead and mark out what I know that is capped and I'm not stuffing. So this one, I likely will not do tax because I paid those. Envelope we reached the cap for. Tithing is automatic, and if it's $6.55, I'm just gonna round up, so that'll be 70. Rent I'm not doing. Utilities I'm not doing. I know for a fact that loans is getting its 25. Christmas we capped. Back to school we capped, and we're not doing 3K because I switched that to starting the beginning of the year. Daycare is automatic as well. So with medical, let's aim for 20. Vacation, let's try to aim for 20 as well. For my emergency, that's always 25. Family photos, let's see. And I don't calculate as I go, which I probably should, but I don't. Sometimes I do, sometimes, most times I don't. For my credit card, let's see. I'm not going to do that one. I made a payment on it, but I'm not going to do it. Gifts, let's aim for 20, and family time, 10. Clothing, let's try 30, and car typically gets 10, so let's just go ahead and do 10. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and calculate these. So we have 34.75 plus 65, so that's 99.75. Okay, 99.75 plus 65 plus 25 plus 50 plus 30 plus 70 plus 25 plus 40 plus 35 plus 50 plus 20 plus 10 plus 180. Ooh, so we had $699.75. But remember, we only had $655 to work with. So then what I would do is go back and start making adjustments. So I still want to keep this at 5 for Brotherly Love, but eating out, since we haven't been doing much of that, I can knock off $5. So let's put in 15. Okay, so that's $6.94. Household is gonna stay. Let's knock mommy time down. Mommy time to 20. Clothing, that's automatic. That's automatic. Let's do medical. Family photos we can knock down. It's not really like a dire need. So family photos, let's take off 20 for that one. Okay, so we're at 664. Okay, so 664. So we need to take off a 10. Let's do gifts. Gifts is going to be, is that right? 654.75. All right, so 15, 40, 25, 20, beauty 20. I think what I'm gonna do, Lord Jesus. All right, so just doing one last overview. So I think what I'm gonna do, because we are getting our hair done this Saturday, I think for clothing and beauty, I think I'm gonna switch those. So I'm just gonna do 30 for beauty and then 20 for clothing, and then that'll give me the 654.75. This is pretty much how I allocated. That was quite simple. And the reason why I don't have pretty much like a standard, or why I have to do it this way, is because although I am a salary based employee and my pay is the same, January I will have additional funds taken from my checks for 401k and also medical expenses. So that will automatically be deducted. So I didn't want to commit to spending a lot of time going through and saying this category is going to always get this, or this category is going to always get that. I didn't want to do that just because I knew for a fact, or I know for a fact, that I'm likely going to have to change it. Some of my categories, or a lot of my categories actually, will likely start to see significant decreases. So there are just different things going on. That's why it looks like it's pretty much unorganized the way that I do it. So it's a little bit unorthodox the way that I do it. But for right now, I really have to kind of like do it this way. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So then after that, what I would do is just go through and write out what bills I want for each category. So then I'm going to move this out the way so you guys can see. So then all I would simply do is take what I've put here, and I would just put it onto this sheet or template here. All right, so in Brotherly Love, we're doing 5. So I typically like to do $5 ones. For eating out, we said that we were going to do 15. So that's 10, 5. And gas, we're doing 40. We can do 2 20s. Grocery is not getting stuffed. Household is 25. 5. Dance is not getting stuffed. Mommy time is getting 20. Beauty is getting 30, so 20, 30. Disney we're not doing. Clothing is 20. Tax we're not doing. Envelope we're not doing. Tithe was 70, so 50, 70. Rent and utilities we weren't doing. Loans is 25, so 25. Christmas we capped. Medical and vacation both were 20. Back to school we capped. I hope you guys can see that. It's gonna be on the wall for a minute, y'all. My bad. Car is getting 10. 150, 20, 10. All right. Emergency is 25. So 20. All right. 25. Photos, 10. So 10. Tech would be 20. Credit card, we not doing nothing. Gifts is 10. Family time is 10. And daycare is 180. 50, 70, 80. All right. And y'all, I am so cheap, y'all, that it really just doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm so cheap. I am so just against spending money, I guess, since establishing my budget, which is a good and not so good thing. I need to learn how to reward myself and make purchases. So a lot of the things that I'm doing now, a lot of it is on paper. So there's a lot of paper with my budget. So what I'm wanting to do is to look into getting a iPad or either a Samsung tablet. If you know some inexpensive, again, I say inexpensive tablets or iPads, what have you, any inexpensive ones. I would even say less than $500, bro. Like less than 500. Less than $500. Leave a comment letting me know what type of device you feel like is the best. I'm not going to be doing much with it. It's really solely just going to be for like my budgeting things or my budgeting stuff for the time being. Just because I don't have like a lot of downtime anyway. Like right now I'm recording while my children are asleep. Like it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. But that's typically how it's going to go. Other than that, during the day, it's work and then straight to my girls after that. So just let me know in the comments below what type of device you feel like is the best. Again, definitely inexpensive. And I would prefer one that has like a little, that has a pin to go with it. So yeah, go ahead and drop those suggestions and such in the comments below, letting me know what type of device you feel like is best. So then after this, you guys, I just go through and pretty much do a tally. I hope this ain't confusing nobody. So for the bill quantity, I had one $100 bill. For 50s, there are 2. There's 3 so far, 20s, 3, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 13. 13 20s. There's 4, 7 10s, it looks like, and 4 5s, and 5 1s. So that will convert to 100, 100, 200, 60, 70. 4 times 5 is 20 and 5. So that would then give me 200, 460. That would be 530. Is that 530? We'll see. 530, 550, 555. All right. So 555, which looks about correct. And then all I would do is just, I know it looks like it's wrong, y'all, but it's right. Because my phone bill was $34.75, and then I would also have to add my car insurance, which I had put aside $65. So if we do that, that's going to be our 75, and then 5, 10, 14. I hope I got this right. 11, 12, 15, and then 6. Yep. So 654.75. 654.75 is the total. So then I would just go through at the bank and request these quantities. So 1 $100 bill, 2 $50 bills, 13 $20 bills, 7 $10 bills, 4 $20 bills, and 5 ones. And that would pretty much lead up to the point of me doing my cash stuffing envelope video. So yep, thank you guys. This was my budget allocation. It is quite simple the way I do it, just because, well, in my eyes anyway, because one, I took the time to get to know my bills, and then 2, I just pay attention to what's typically going in to each category. And even though there may not be typicals, there's freedom in you doing your budget. Like, you know your needs more so than anyone else ever will. So I just, those things that I feel like are more pertinent than others, and things do change. They, you know, things, level of importance between categories do change. So it's just a matter of paying attention to that, which I do try to do, and I try not to forget bills. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how I would then get to my cash envelope stuffing video. So I hope you guys did enjoy this. If you are confused by how I do any of this, then leave a comment in the comment section. If you like this, let me know. So yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. I'll see y'all in my next video, and you guys have a wonderful night. Bye.